Hi, this is Simon and Diane from Buffalo Transit Riders with another update about our bus and rail system. Thursday was NFTA's bi-monthly Citizens Advisory Committee meeting. There's a lot of important information that is relayed at these meetings with stakeholders. Unfortunately, a lot of that does not get to the public. So Diane and I are producing just a quick snapshot of 4 quick updates that we learned from that meeting. We're going to start with the winter update. Come December 27th, NFTA is going to make a few changes to various bus routes, including the 34, the 11. Much of that will not be a cut, with the exception of the Metro Rail. The Metro Rail has suffered about a cut in ridership amounting to about 40% of what it is pre-COVID. And because of that, they are going to space out, lessen the frequency. As you can see here, we're going from 10 minutes to 12 minutes and 13 minutes to 15 minutes. So prepare yourself for waiting out in the cold downtown a little bit longer than normal come winter.
Hi, I'm Diane. I'm the community organizer for Buffalo Transit Riders United, or BTRU, and I am here with the second update from the CAC meeting that happened last Thursday, and that would be mask compliance. We would like to also just start off by commenting that we are super excited and happy that the NFTA has been keeping track of this because it is very important. The safety of the riders and the bus drivers is very important, and we are at 97.5% compliance from August 4th until November 10th. So a couple of things. One, when you see a bus driver like being that bus driver and telling people about their masks, thank you, bus driver. He is just a guy trying to do his job or her job. And when they're not doing it, make sure that you tell them that it's okay and they should say something and you appreciate what they're doing. Either way, appreciate your bus driver. Secondly, the other thing we need to take away from this is that the drivers have a really rough job when it comes to that, and who wants to be the one that has to tell somebody this? It's not an easy thing. So, be nice to your driver, thank them, and don't be that guy not wearing your mask over your nose and over your mouth. Thank you from all the rest of us riders.
So at every Citizen Advisory Committee meeting NFTA has had since May, they have updated us about ridership and the plunge that's taken since the pandemic started. Currently, we're looking at 35,000 riders per day. That's 50% of what we usually see, and it hasn't rebounded at all since fares resumed collection back in July. Paratransit, on the other hand, has seen a small rebound. It is 70% of what it previously is, and this, of course, has really taken a huge hit on NFTA and its fare box revenue. But that's a problem in itself, because why is our public transit so reliant on fare box revenue, on the people who have the fewest options of getting around? We need to be figuring out other ways of funding public transportation that isn't putting the burden on households that have the fewest amount of wealth and fewest amount of income. So hopefully this is a learning lesson that as we go through this pandemic, let's think of ideas like a stock exchange tax that could really help keep NFTA from cutting service, that's going to further induce a death spiral effect.
And last but not least, our fourth and final update from the meeting, and that would be on MECO. So MECO is going to be the new fare boxes that will be implemented inside of the buses as well as at the Metro rail stations. So the new fare boxes are being tested as we speak. The implementation should be between April and May of 2021. So what this means is that it's an overhaul of the payment systems. It's going to be fully electronic and digital, which means you can do it on an app, or you'll have a card that you'll be able to swipe, so no more cash and no more of the coins. It either works on the bus or the train, or it doesn't, you don't know. The other thing is that they're going to be adding turnstiles. You can see these at the Delavan station. They're sitting out there in the middle of the floor right now, but we posted some pictures of them so you can see what they'll look like. And what that means is that we're hoping is that it's less popo. If there's less popo on the rails, then more of us might actually take them, because they don't need to be there. Anyway, point being is that this money, we would like to be able to say that they should be using this to make up for this, but it's already been pre-budgeted and paid for long before COVID, so we can't really do that one. However, these cuts do affect you. And we would like to know how it is that a bus cut in your area is affecting you, and be truly heard, because Be True cares and we want to hear your story. You can type it to us or you can video it to us, but be truly heard and come and join Be True and be a part of change.